Hello guys, hope you're all doing great. Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers are already going to have plenty of headers coming after them. You've already seen people like Nick Wright and others trying to trash the Lakers, claiming, oh, they had the worst offseason, and pushing that same narrative over and over. You've got people online predicting the Lakers will be a play-in team, saying they won't be good, and basically acting like their biggest accomplishment will be getting bounced in the first round. And they keep finding new ways to justify it. Why? Because they're upset the Lakers told their 42-year-old dinosaur of a favorite player it was time to move on. That's really what this is about. And you already know the media fanboys are going to be rooting against the Lakers. They would absolutely love nothing more. They don't even want this team to make the playoffs. Do you know why? Because usually when LeBron leaves a team, that franchise gets so damaged that it struggles the following season. And then people immediately point to it as the LeBron effect. You know the narrative, LeBron leaves. And suddenly the team can't even make the playoffs. Blah, 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 blah. That's exactly the story they want to tell, but listen, that's not happening this year, right? It's going to be a rough year for those people instead. Maybe that happens with another franchise. Maybe after he leaves Philly, but not in La. Sorry, right? So today I came across an article from Fadeaway World featuring some comments made by Brian Windhorst, and I'm going to read it for you. It says, Brian Windhorst makes bold predictions about the new look Lakers. It goes on to say, senior ESPN insider Brian Windhorst believes the new look Lakers could be better than many people expect, largely because of the partnership between Luka Dončić and Austin Reeves. The Lakers made massive changes this offseason following LeBron James' departure and the addition of Walker Kessler. While there are still major concerns surrounding the roster, Windhorst believes pairing Luka Dončić with Austin Reeves gives the Lakers a foundation capable of producing plenty of regular season success. Speaking on the Hoop Collective podcast, Windhorst explained his thoughts. Let's take a listen to exactly what Brian Windhorst had to say in this video.
I haven't said that. Honestly, 45.5 does surprise me. That does surprise me that it's that low.
Well, here's the thing. Reeves and Luka are so good. And there's a reasonable sample size that shows that those guys playing together are going to generate a fair amount of wins, even if you have deficiencies elsewhere. I also think that here's the thing. When you look at Kessler, so many people are going to focus on the trade cost. Mm-hmm. And I do think that we could get into a situation in the next, 6 to 12 months where we say, boy, if the Lakers had just handled that a little differently, they would be able to do whatever that is part of the opportunity cost. But if you look at the actual fit, it's a great fit.
Yeah. And he needs to be a first-team all-defensive selection. And remember, it's positionless. So I'm saying he needs to be
first team. I mean, I don't know about first team. But
Wendy, if he's not a top 5 defensive player in the league, they are going to be abysmal on that.
I'm not going to focus on top 5. He needs to have a good season. He needs to play a lot of games, and he needs to fill the role that he was brought there for, which is to rim run and defend the front of the rim.
He needs to clean up a lot of messes on the defensive end of the floor.
Well, he can do that, quite frankly.
That's what they brought him there for.
So you heard what he had to say, and now let's keep going. He says the numbers definitely back up his argument. During the 2025 season, the Lakers went 30-11 when Dončić and Reeves shared the floor. Interesting, right? Even more encouraging for the Lakers moving forward without LeBron. They went 9-2 when Dončić and Reeves played without LeBron James. Dončić averaged a league-leading 33.5 points per game last season, while Reeves posted the highest scoring average of his career at 23.3 points. With LeBron no longer demanding so many possessions, these two should have significantly more control of the offense. But here's the big key to all of this, Walker Kessler. He could be the missing piece that helps bring this entire roster together. And that distinction matters. The Lakers could eventually regret the assets they surrendered to acquire Kessler, especially if another star becomes available and they no longer have enough assets to make a move. But strictly from a basketball perspective, Kessler addressed one of the Lakers' biggest weaknesses. The Lakers finished 20th in defensive rating last season, and adding a legitimate rim protector behind Donny and Reeves should give them much more defensive protection. Kessler's ability to finish around the rim also gives Luka another dangerous pick and roll option. The Lakers have also surrounded this new core with players like Quinn Grimes, Colin Sexton, Isaiah Williams, and several others, just to name a few. There are still some serious concerns. The Lakers need enough perimeter defense around Donny and Reeves, and losing James will fundamentally change this team's ceiling until they prove otherwise. Okay, but Windhorst isn't predicting some complete disaster. He's simply saying the Lakers should work well together and rack up plenty of regular season wins. Whether that success actually turns into championship contention is a completely different question. You're not simply removing LeBron. You're also removing the toxic fan base and media circus that follows him everywhere and eventually goes to pollute Philadelphia. The Lakers are going to be more than fine. These people keep screaming about defense, defense, defense. But when LeBron was on the team, he was one of the worst perimeter defenders on the roster. Go look at the defensive ratings. He was below league average. Yet somehow, nobody wants to bring that part up. Meanwhile, his fanboys were crying they let LeBron go. Why did they disrespect LeBron? Maybe because he was an aging, poor defender and the Lakers needed to get younger. There's no team in NBA history trying to seriously compete for championships while building around a 42-year-old player. Look around the league and wake up. The championship contenders are getting younger. And that's exactly what the Lakers are doing. They're getting younger, more athletic, and building toward the type of roster that can actually compete at the highest level. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel.